Good day fellow citizens, and thanks for tuning in to This Week in Star Citizen. Let's get started with the week. Over the weekend, CIG launched another round of tech preview playtests with the dedicated Wave 2 testers. These tests were special because it was the initial implementation of static server meshing within Stanton. The static server meshing made it possible for multiple game servers to seamlessly manage the Star system simultaneously. This was a huge step to realizing the Star Citizen project. 700 players managed to connect to a single instance of Stanton for the very first time ever. From what I heard, the larger player counts were a little unstable, but we can assume that this will improve significantly as we get closer to release. CIG's engineering team worked with the community to implement real-time hotfixes. They also gathered a lot of valuable information that will undoubtedly help refine the systems in the future. So there's a big thanks to everyone who managed to participate over the weekend. On a bit of a different note, the next phase of the Overdrive initiative has officially kicked off. Priority targets have been issued by the Civilian Defense Force, and it's our job to take them out. I've played a couple of these and I think they're quite entertaining, nothing too complicated, just some good old space combat mixed in with some delivery missions that you have to deliver at the admin offices at the space stations. So try to keep an eye out for these missions in your mobiGlas. They'll pop up like last week's events as well. Now let's take a look at what's happening this week. On Tuesday this week, the narrative team will publish our monthly update to Galactopedia. Thursday, Inside Star Citizen brings back Team Cian for continuing coverage of Alpha 3.23. This week's episode, we've got a user experience update covering the new lens and visor systems, the shopping experience, and the new loot screen. There unfortunately won't be an episode of Star Citizen Live on Friday this week due to CIG taking a company holiday. But they said they'll be back next week. And then of course your weekly RSI newsletter will also come through on Friday. Saturday will kick off this year's System 7 with its first 2 races presented by Atmo Esports. You can follow them on their channel, I'll have a link down below for you guys as well. And then also, due to the company holiday next week, This Week in Star Citizen will only be published on Tuesday. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys this week. There wasn't actually a lot of updates this week, so I guess there's a lot of work on 3.23. So until next time guys, cheers.